So this isn't really a video about this tank, but I thought I'd talk a bit about the price of fish food. Now, my fish are very, very fond of bug bites, especially these, and Victor, they're really not that fond of any other food. Now, when I first started to buy the small containers of bug bites, they were $3.99. I got them on Amazon, and it's not a bad price. They do last quite a while because I do mix up the food. Sometimes they'll have one food, sometimes they'll have another. They're happier with some, and not so happy with others. But if they're hungry, they will eat it. And I've been watching near enough over the last 5 weeks that the fish food seems to be going up, not like cents, not 50 cents here or there, but at least $1. My small container of the light blue small bug bites had gone from $3.99 to $8.99 within about a 5-week period. I've tried to find it cheaper, and sometimes I buy it when they have offers. I haven't found the same with the ones for bigger fish. That seems to have stayed near enough the same price. I've been trying now to move my smaller fish onto something different, some different kind of food. Still within the bug bite brand, I found the flakes are a lot cheaper, and the fish will eat those. But even now, my new Bellafish really loves the bug bite. They like the pellets, and once a fish seems to get to like something, they seem to want it. So I don't know if anybody else has really noticed the price of fish food going up, or is it that I'm buying it from the wrong places, although I've looked online and they all seem to be that price, or was I lucky to be able to buy the food at that price for so long? I wonder if it would be a bit more expensive than $3.99, and I was just kind of lucky that that's what I was paying for it. So really at the moment, the food I've got, let's go down here, keep it away in the dark. I'm still using up my Tetramin. I only give that to the small guppy tanks really. But it's actually this one that I've been finding has gone up in price. This one I buy in packets, and then just put them in the tins so it's easier to get out. I haven't found that price gone up very much at all. I also keep a ton of different foods for my, oops, I'll show you, give you that to watch. These are the different foods I've been buying for my snails and shrimp. So these are all new. I've only just bought them, so I have no idea if they like them or not yet. I have a lot of snails and shrimp, so I do get through that quite quickly. And of course also my bigger fish, they also like it, so I usually buy the bug bites like that, and then I mix that with different foods from different places. So I don't know, there are quite a few other fish food I really like to use, but I usually throw my food out after about 6 months, 6 to 9 months, and sometimes they're in such big containers I just can't justify buying them. It's the same like that Tetramin. I bought that as an emergency backup during lockdown, but then we didn't really have a lockdown, so I never used it, so I've just opened it and I'm feeding mostly the guppies with it. My fish used to love Tetramin, but they don't want to touch it anymore. So I've had that open now about 4 months, so it's still half full. And I don't know how long people usually keep their fish food for. I try to get rid of it by 6 to 9 months, so it's always fresh. The bug bites never last that long, probably 6 weeks. I get smaller containers. So it's just the price of food. I don't know if it's just me. I go to my local fish store and they don't really have much of a selection. It's fish food sometimes that my fish have never tried, and I like to stick to the 3 or 4 that I've given them over their lifetimes, so I know they will eat it. I'm really finding this tank's doing well. I've been able to breed quite a lot of snails for my pea puffer. He does like the trumpet snails now. I have hundreds of baby mystery snails, but I don't feed them to my pea puffer at all. I find it, I know it seems silly, but mystery snails are more of a pet than most of the pest snails, so I don't feed them to anybody. If I have too many, like I have in my other tank at the moment, I just take them to the pet shop.